Hey team, welcome back to Factorio. We're going to be continuing our Industrial Revolution run today. Last time we did stuff. We got some iron, we got some made iron stuff, and that's more or less it. We started on our electricity and also got our green slants up. So we're going to hope to continue that today. We have a lot of inserters ready to be put. We're going to need to add more. We have about 80. We have about 300 in the base currently. I want to make all of them first before we actually go ahead and boot up our power. It doesn't really matter the order, to be honest, but, you know, doesn't hurt. Not really sure what's going on here. We got some bases coming up to attack us. So I'm just gonna put down some turrets here if we had any. Apparently we don't, so that's a problem. We do have this coming along. So I'm pretty excited about this. I'm gonna just see to make sure that this is working. Hey Juggles. You have 9 hours, very nice. Good to hear. So what do you think? Next run, biters. Need to share in my suffering that I'm having with dealing with them in this run. So we started off with 30, now we currently have 34. That's pretty good. We have about 220 rubber trees, so things are coming along. We'll be able to use those shortly. But first I want to get some more turrets up. For that we're going to need plates, tubes, and rods probably. Okay, that's good. We'll just make a couple of these. Alright, sounds good. Do they have a scenario up now? I don't remember. Last time I checked it was just the tutorial. And then the other two are not... They're not the regular Factorio gameplay. They're fun to play through, but they're not Factorio if you're looking for that. I could be wrong. I know in the last version they did have just a normal campaign, but it's more or less free play, so it's not too much different. Wow, that made very quickly. I was expecting that to go on a little bit longer. Okay, what do we want to make? We want to get some ammo. Fill this up here. So I'm still not entirely sure where these biters are coming from. They're not attacking this area. They're not attacking here or here. So I have no idea how they're getting this way. They could be coming through this tunnel here, maybe? Or not the tunnel, but the east side. That could be where they're coming from. Because it does look like you can see their bodies are kind of this way, but it's not really the most scientific way to do this. So if that's the case, let's put up some guys on the high ground here and maybe they'll catch some guys by surprise. And if not, they're also getting up here. Not really sure where these guys are coming from. Guess we should check. There's one base coming down here, which surprisingly isn't attacking this. I guess that's fine. We'll leave it like this. I'm gonna put this wall up here just so we can kind of funnel them into an area that we want them to be in. Not necessarily gonna work, but might be better than what we're working with now. Okay, let's fill up everything on coal, and then let's work more on our electricity stuff. Oh yeah. I consider that a tutorial, but because after you're done with that, there's nothing else. You just have to survive pretty much. But it would definitely be a something to do. Hey Arrow, sorry, this is just a solo playthrough. So not today. But how are you doing? That's my Discord. Give me a second. I'll mute that. Real quick. There you go. Good. Good to hear. Alright, what do we need for more inserters? We need to make these en masse. We need more circuits, which we have. We need more iron plates and iron rods. Should be very doable. We should be making those en masse. It's 10. Factorio mod plus all AAI mods. I don't know what any of those things are, but it sounds fun. Alright, I think I can put this down now. We're gonna need rods and plates. Where are the plates? Yeah, 150 inserters. Let's go. I just want to periodically check on these because we're going to need a lot of these, and if this isn't going, then we're in trouble. It looks fine. Eventually we're going to need a whole mass of this going, since rubber trees are definitely not very pervasive through this map. Oh, really? I'm for that. I'll definitely check that out after this playthrough then. I'm all for new stuff. Okay, we are backed up on red. This is pretty good rate, it looks like. So I'm pretty pleased with this. So let's get our electricity up and running. We'll need to bring some coal down, so might as well get that started now. Woo indeed. Alright, so we have two choices for electricity. We could put electricity up here, or we could put electricity down here. Realistically, it doesn't matter where I put them. Basically, we just need to have enough room. I'm thinking of putting it here would be out of the way, and it would also have these cliffs to help it out. But at the same time, down here could act as a barrier and a magnet for people to attack. So that way, I could just have this up here that they'd all come to attack this. I can put a barrier around it, and we could have that going. So, what do we want to do? We could use this for more space later on. So I think up here is probably the best choice. That is what I'm going to do. I agree with you, Juggles. Real world plus allow expansion. That just sounds annoying. I don't think I would last doing expansion plus real world. Alright. A good thing about this is that this is near the coal, so I think this was definitely the right choice. Okay, we're gonna need to make a pump and some pipes. Need some iron ingots. Pick up a couple more belts here while we're looking. Let's fill this up. The circuits are very important for us, so we want to make sure we have at least a small supply of them, if not a large supply. I don't know how much I need to invest in making a lot of circuits. I don't know if it's like vanilla or not. So we're just gonna have this for now. I would suspect that we will need a lot of them later on. But we'll get to that when it comes. Make a pump. We're gonna make... Nah. I was gonna say we'll make more than one pump, just for the future so I don't have to do it again. But these are fairly easy to come by, it looks like. Alright, so from here, let's make some more pipes. And then... oh, I can make a motor. Or a pump, I mean. Hey, Shinzi. How's it going? What do I want to do? We're gonna need to cover this. We're gonna need inserters. We'll have... Alright, I think we're good. Alright, so we'll finally get our power online. Make a couple more of these inserters. We have about 300. That's going to cover most of the inserters in our base. We can convert them. However, it's not going to cover all of them. So we'll still need to make some more. Looks like our turrets are doing a pretty good job. They took care of those guys pretty quickly. Pretty happy with our military prowess right now, but I suspect that won't be the case for very long. The next question is, do we want to put this vertically or horizontally? I think because the coal will be coming probably through this way, horizontally, we might as well just leave it that way. Let's set up this way. We're going to have our water come down this way and add it to our boiler that's here. Fine. Didn't really plan how far this is going to go. Probably should put this closer to the water, but that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, so that'll cover us here. Put down our boilers. I'm a little concerned. I don't know if this is going to be like massive pollution compared to what we have currently. Probably will be. But our miners are doing a lot of pollution right now versus anything else. We'll have to see how these engines stack up. We have some extra stuff. I'm not going to put those down yet. We'll just have one side for the boilers. And they changed the color of the water. That's interesting. I don't know if that's vanilla or not, but much darker. Why? Why? I'm not done with this. Well, lost a boiler. Luckily we have extras. But that's annoying. It looks like they're coming down here, which I did know. Put these up here for our safety now. We'll add to it in a second. Alright, sounds good. Alright. So we should have water coming out of that. We should have water getting into here. Put our poles down. And we'll bring them down a little bit more, just so slightly less likely that they'll be attacked. And then let's get our coal in. How many miners do we have? We have 3 miners. Make one more. Put down these burner inserters, the true place where we should put these down. Batteries and charging. Oh no. Interesting stuff, interesting stuff. Oh, we have blue science as well. Crushed copper ore, crushed iron ore, plastic bar, petroleum coke. Don't know how to get that. Look at this fluid wagon. Electric assemblers. Okay, no, we don't want this. We want this ASAP. And then keep it going. So we're on our way to converting over. Thank goodness. Got all of our inserters. Now we just need to add our coal. Trying to figure out the best way to do this, and I can't think of it, so we're just gonna do this wonky setup here. All right. Hi, friend. How was the journey over here? Coal has been brought over. So now I think it's time that we can start picking these up and adding the coal to the line versus just leaving these out here. Should make some more miners. I don't... It was 10? I thought we only had 6. We're still looking for those electric miners. But this will do for now. Let's see. Oh. They're fine. There's a lot over there. Okay. So we're gonna bring these together and have them split out. Hopefully this will be enough for everything all of our needs here. Get power. All right. So, now that we have this, let's start replace. Oh no. Make sure these guys are okay. Okay, we're gonna move up this defense force then. So it appears they're coming from up here. I want to cut them off at over here so that they're more attracted to coming and attacking these guys versus going down here, because these are going to start making a lot more pollution, which makes it a little bit more enticing for our friends here. So I'm going to try my best to stop that. Attack my turrets instead. I'm not going to finish this wall, and that's because I plan to add more probably shortly. So I'm going to put these guys down here, and hopefully that's going to be enough, or at least enough to for anything that comes by. I don't understand even distribution. I have a very hard time getting it to work how I want it to. Yeah, I kind of want to leave a gap for them to come through because that way they'll again be more enticed to attack these guys. But I'll leave it like this for now, and we'll see how this turns out. For now, electricity. we got it. It's coming. Things are moving and grooving. We also have electric assemblers now. Probably make some. They require inserters. No. And also logic controllers, which are 8 circuits each. little steep, if you ask me, but alright. They're not working, which means this guy has grabbed them all for some reason. Alright, let's grab these and let's figure out how we need to process them. We wanted to make some electric miners, which are these things. So we need heavy copper cables, which are natural rubber. How do we do this? They're made in assembly machines, it looks like. So that means instead of taking them out, what I should have done is put down a assembly machine. Them this way. I don't think this is what I'm looking for. Is it an ore crusher? Oh, it's an ore crusher. Just kidding. So, glad we have one still. Make that natural rubber. There, let's get an assembly machine. Make heavy copper cables. Again, this is what we're gonna need for these. Alright, so now we need copper cables, which we should be making, so let's go grab some of those. Alright, so we'll have electric miners in a little bit. Let's take a look at our pollution. Still not making any pollution with our steam engines, mainly because we're not using them for anything yet. But it's about time. Let's get our upgrade planner up and running. Let's see if we can fix this. How do I do this again? Right. Burner to regular. Does that work here? I don't know. Hey, so we're working on our electricity. We're converting all of our burner stuff to electric. Test this out. Okay, that does work. Okay. Very cool. So let's bring our electricity over and get this party started. In the meantime, let's see. I don't know what I can make. What I should be making in my inventory at this point. I also have modular armor. Might want to make that soon-ish. And so these were all where I wanted to put them. Just bringing this along, and we'll soon check things. Does this work? These are not electric, huh? Alright, let's see it. Let's go. Bam. Amazing. Truly fantastic. We've really stepped into the new age, huh? Our semen should be going now. Look at that power. You are being okay. I was gonna say you're being damaged, but you're not attacking back. Why? Alright, let's continue this journey on. We're gonna just basically upgrade our whole base. Oh, why are you guys here? Very unkind of you. Oh, 7 bots. Yikes. That's strange. I don't know why they stopped attacking over here and have started attacking this way. Did not kill one. Did die in goop? Weird. Alright, so I'm gonna move this up a bit, I guess. We're gonna hope for the best. We don't have the turrets for this yet. So what I'm gonna do is I need these guys here. You can see there's been a lot of deaths there. We're gonna need to see where these guys are attacking us. So this will be our guinea pigs. Ooh, let's go on to Steel Age. Everything else I can deal with not having for now. Let's make some more everything. We really need to make some of these minigun turrets. Should be able to do so. We should have all the stuff for that now. So I guess that's gonna be number 1 on my list right now. Because we have all the ammo that we're gonna need. We have plenty of ammo. We just need the things that will use them. I want this glass to keep going, so let's make sure that all these guys are that. We'll come over here and add the electricity in a second. I just really want something to be crafting down here, because otherwise I just feel like I'm wasting time. We need small iron chassis. I think that requires iron rods and rivets. Okay, from there we need inverse iron plates and iron tubes. They're here. Don't remember how you make iron plates. Rivets, sure. Alright, so that should be good enough. Let's keep replenishing our plate production here. Many gun turrets as we can. Sure that they won't go old anytime soon. I'm doing it 720p on purpose. The reason I do that is because affiliates, if you're not a partner, there's a transcoding that when you're a partner you get transcoding, which means that your viewers can go from various different resolutions if they want to. But when you're an affiliate, it's kind of just hit or miss. Sometimes you get it, sometimes you don't. So if you're streaming at a higher resolution, some viewers that might not have a great internet might have trouble watching your stream. It's gonna be a lot of buffering and whatnot. So I think it's generally better to stream at 720p than 1080. Because, you know, it's good enough and it's make sure that more people are included. Yeah, you would know. Okay, let's put this stuff away. Back where we found it. We should upgrade all these chests as well. Alright, let's... this. Everything's gonna stop for a moment because we don't have the electricity over here, but we're gonna need to make more inserters as well. Probably another 50, another stack or so. Yeah, so it's definitely... I think it's definitely a better idea to be more inclusive rather than try to get the best quality possible when you're not a partner. A little way away from that. Yeah, very, very nice. My internet should be able to do that, but sometimes it's a little wonky. Oh, they're giving me coal for this. What a strange feeling to have all this coal. I should just be putting this into all of our assembly machines. And I just left our bots over there, but that's fine. They'll come around. Let's get our electricity over to where we need it to go. Bump me down. Whatever. All right. We have the infrastructure. Now we just need to do what we do, add our power, and soon we'll be in the lights, but also in the darkness because we don't actually have any lights up. Let's make bots. It's beautiful. Also, where are my bots? Where did they go? They were fast enough to get out of here, but slow enough so they didn't actually come over to me. All right. Yes, I think. I can't tell you. You're talking about the decoding? Yeah, sometimes I don't know. I definitely miss messages sometimes, and they show up later. It's very strange. I mean, I'd be willing to attribute it to me just not reading it or missing it, but sometimes I watch chat a lot, and I'll read. I'll go back up just to make sure I don't miss anything, but I still end up missing stuff, and it's very it's very sad. Where are my bots? Where are you guys? Oh, hi. Welcome. Finish this area off. Check our power. Still weak sauce stuff, but it's going. Yeah. Same with various like follows and subs. Sometimes it just doesn't appear. That's actually, are regular inserters as fast or faster than burner inserters? I will scientifically test this by just putting one out here. They are the same speed. All right. Yeah, it's still a little early. Usually everyone comes around around like in an hour or so. But people come by. Juggles and Arrow have been around. I don't know if they're still around, but okay, it looks like they're taking care of stuff. Hey, awesome. How much coal can these guys handle? Because they transferred a lot of coal real fast, it looks like. That is stone. Yeah, well, my regular crowd, they're night owls like me for some reason. But we're all in the US, but people have been finding cool games to play instead of watching me. How dare they? But no, it's cool. Oh yeah, we need longhand inserters made as well. Yeah, I have a wonky schedule, so I'm usually just up. Well, I usually stream from midnight to like 5 a.m. What are you here, Cole? Here. Alright, we got all the... what? You guys have missed something? How dare you? Oh, that's a long-handed. Never mind. My apologies. These guys. Wait, I shouldn't have done these. I'm not even using this. This is precious inserters I'm not gonna use up. Now we should put our power down. Probably gonna need to make some more poles and everything. So far, pretty seamless transition. I like it. Not doing too bad here. This is gonna save me a lot of headaches with all this coal. No. The only... It just depends. Sometimes you get lucky and sometimes they give you transcoding, sometimes they don't. So that's why I stream 720, because if they don't, then it's a reasonable quality setting for people to use. Whereas if I was at 1080p, they wouldn't be able to choose to go down. Sometimes they give it to you, sometimes they don't. But when you're a partner, you should get it all the time. Let's sit down here, add all these guys. Yeah. I could definitely stream much higher, but I'm fine with downscaling as it is for now. Yeah, they just have stacks of coal. That's very good. I mean, it's better than having them to do one by one, but a little strange. Look at all this coal that we're getting back. That's actually insane. Yeah, I don't know my limits. I probably couldn't stream too high. My GPU isn't that great. Okay, we got 60 left. We finish off. Check our power. Quite good. We're not even close to reaching our max. You can barely see the green here. So we're fine as is. I'm curious about our pollution. To keep track of this, it's just by our water here. $500 gigs. What are you downloading? But yeah, it's definitely a big difference once you have a good internet. A lot of things become a lot more accessible. Gotcha. Alright, so all this is updated now. For that. These guys. That's pretty crazy. That's a that's a lot of updates. Okay, while these guys are doing this, we should definitely bring our power down. I'll be pretty liberal with our power poles here. Again, we still have the long hand inserters that we'll need to change up. Specs are below in my description if you want to check them out. Alright, we have nine inserters left. Let's make some more. So we're gonna need more iron plates, iron rods. We still have about 50 to 100 inserters that we need to change up. Make more rods. Iron plates. Circuits, alright. Fair. Go get more of these, whatever they're called. Oils. But yeah, I'm starting to need more space again. I just recently bought a 6 terabyte drive for all my streams, and I'm already down to 1 terabyte. Struggle. Okay, once again, guys, I kind of didn't want this done. I'm not even using this area, and I need these inserters somewhere else. Whatever. 48 hours. That's yeah, good luck with that. I don't think I'd last. I don't need that much sleep. But I do need some. Really survive on like 3 hours a day. Look at all these burner inserters that we have now that I have no use for anymore. Oh, okay. Those are fine. We'll probably have to check on our stone soon. But I need to make more inserters. We need more iron rods. So, for that purpose, let's extend this out. I shouldn't be on inserters anymore. We don't have them. I think that'll be nice. Yeah, it's pretty nice what you can get with quote unquote bad systems nowadays. Like just not top of the line. Trying to say. 'Cause my computer is pretty cheap. And it does pretty much everything I want. I would like to upgrade my graphics card eventually, though. Yeah. That's like a lot of money. I don't know the conversion rate between AUD and USD. 1,000. Gotcha. My computer was 600. Yeah, last year? I guess this build is a year old now. I went super shopping on sales. I think normally my computer is around like 1,200. What is this? I have to care about placements now for power? Uh-oh. What is this? Move you up a little bit. Yeah, well, I mean, I would definitely check out sales now if you want to start looking to upgrade. Things are pretty cheap. Good time to be to build computers. Yeah, it. What I really want to do is I'd like to start flipping computers. I'm too lazy to actually do the sales and whatnot, so. Some another time, because if you can look for them, then there's a lot of really good deals out there. All right, we're almost done. Almost done doing this, and then after that, we're gonna have to start looking at how to make electric assemblers. And then exchange these guys. And then we'll have a full electricity base, and then we can start working on that. Let's go check out our rubber trees, make sure that those are working properly still. They are indeed not. Because this guy keeps on taking all the saplings for some reason. Makes me wonder if the burner inserter is better, maybe? But it took all of them. I'm not sure why. Usually it at least distributes them properly. You working still? Okay, so let's see. You full? No? Pick up our electronics. And what else? Iron rods. We're gonna be out of electric motors pretty soon. We are out of electric motors. All right, so we're gonna need to make another bunch of those. But I mean, pretty happy. This went without a hitch. We just need to make those long-handed inserters and we'll be good to go. Power-wise, absolutely no problem. We have so many steam engines for basically nothing. So I'm really hoping our pollution has drop down a little bit, maybe. It has not. But, you know. Once we get those electric miners in, that's when we'll make some gains on the pollution, hopefully. At least that's my hope. Okay. What is all this? What is this coal? Who needs coal anymore? What is coal? Worthless. That's what it is. Gonna have another bunch of coal when I get rid of these too. That's funny. Wonder what I can use it for. I could just stockpile it for our engines and whatnot, but I'll make it. Then we'll not be using this pleb tier chest anymore as well. That's nice. Moving on up in the world. Our turrets are doing relatively okay, given that I haven't touched them in who knows how long. And we still have ore for some reason, even though I haven't touched those for that long. We definitely have to go and grab some more iron. Or more coal for iron and stone. We're also in the steel age. Steel is coal and iron. Is that what it is? Yeah, carbon. Gotcha. We got fast inserters, mass storage, medium poles, Roboport stuff, electric engines, portable accumulators. None of this stuff is immediately helpful, but I probably can't make these. Yeah, I need a lot of steel. I'll continue to grab all the science though. Very nice. So, bummer. Probably should have changed that up. Oh well. Alright, is there anything left that needs power? I think you guys do. I think we also have electric labs, so I probably should get that going as well. The weakest part of my base, how dare you? They're all spitters, wow. Alright, we're gonna bring out the big guns now. So I do suspect that this is gonna use a lot more ammo rather quickly. put out 4. Really, it's all facing the wrong way. I mean, you don't have to stream. I know a lot of people generally play when they have me in the background. Where did I put these guys? Well, I mean, it's up to you. But if you're putting it off because you don't want to stream it, might as well just not stream it, right? It's worth it. Just get into it. Okay, look at all this ammo we have. I like it. I like it. It's a little unfortunate that the sack size is 100 compared to 200. That it is in vanilla, and I guess that'll probably change in the future. The problem using a lower tier item, I suppose. All right, so let's see. Now we're looking for electric assemblers. Looks like we still gotta make 1,000,000 inserters. Oh no.